Hello everyone, welcome here. Let's go ahead and continue the adventures of Friend Rock. Okay. I don't think there's anything here we can grab that will enhance Friend Rock's lethality. Well, actually, what is this? Oh. Actually, I would need a Greek letter for that. You have some Greek letters, but none that are useful. I don't think. Yeah, anyway. Do I have anything else in here that would make Friend Rock more exciting? Like critical on wet would probably be interesting if I had a way to consistently make enemies wet, other than water trail, because I don't want to completely flood the place. Anyway. Hello, Dread. Welcome here. I probably should drop these Zetas because I'm never going to use them. They were nice while I didn't have any other Greek letters. But now that I have a Gamma. Yeah, anyway. Where even are we? Ah, yes. We had just reached this place. Okay. There's a wand. Is it a useful one? Ooh, 1,000 mana charge. Okay, we'll take that just to have it. What about you? You're 800 mana charge, but you look like you may have some interesting stuff. Okay, so we could make this thing so rock shocks people when it hits them. I don't have any shock immunity, so this might be dangerous, but we'll try it. I'm gonna grab the personal gravity field, because that might be good for Friend Rock later. I don't think I want anything else off this. And its mana charge just isn't that great. Okay. Linear arc might be interesting. Go ahead and grab that. I don't think I want anything else about this wand. Yeah, its mana charge is really terrible. Okay. Let me loose. Okay, there we go. I don't know about that lightning rock getting in water and such like. I might want to wait until I have lightning protection before I do that. I really don't understand why this wand has so much recoil. Okay, let's pull the freeze charge off of it for now. I didn't remember this as having any real recoil. There's a heart. Don't mind me if I do. Tons of gold everywhere. Look at that. Myself nice and wet so I don't burn when all that poisonous gas flying around. Not really ready to go into the Holy Mountain yet. Okay, this mountain's not terribly interesting. Go get him, friend rock. Actually, didn't I have... It's probably on the ground above me somewhere. So I'd have to put together a... teleportation wand, probably. Which I should make one anyway. Something up over there. Great deal of excitement going down in the vicinity. All right. Like, I don't have a perk that causes extra recoil, does it? I don't think so. Okay. Through here without becoming gloriously aflame. Okay. Is that add mana? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I can always use those. Not entirely sure what yet, but I can always use those. I wonder, maybe I should find one of those that fires both in front and behind you. And that way I could get more or less even recoil. Alright, I don't care about spark bolt or timers. I have spark bolt trigger and that's better. I don't really care about piercing shot because I already have one of those. Quad scatter's just boring. Okay. So this is going to become our teleport wand. Small teleport. And I'll, I might need to add mana. I don't think I do though. It'll reduce recharge on it. Oh, its recharge time is really bad actually. Yeah. This might not be the right one for that. Okay. Move the reduced recharge time. Actually, I think I need the chainsaw. Let's put an add mod on it instead. Are these the only two that I have? Maybe. Okay, that's fast enough. Short range homing I already have. I like proper homing, not short range homing. But I'll happily take another short range homing. I wonder what happens if you have two short range homings on something. Does it make any difference whatsoever? Probably not. What are you? Light shot? I'll take a light shot. We can definitely put one of those on rock. Okay, I kind of want the long distance cast to be on my teleport wand. At least until I find a different long distance cast. We'll pull the recharge time off. I'll put long distance cast on. But then we're losing the long distance cast on rock, but that's fine, TM. But this will allow us to teleport through walls, which is important. Wonder what happened if I put a voiding arc on Friend Rock. And we'll give him an energy shield too, because why not? Interesting. Oh, there's health that I somehow missed. I don't think that does anything useful, but it doesn't hurt anything, so why not? Okay, I'm going to swap my teleport and digging wands. Okay. No, mana charge is absolutely incredibly terrible on that. I think I need an add mana on Friend Rock. I think I need to be able to fire Friend Rock a little faster too. Get wrecked. Yeah, that castaway is pretty brutal. Okay, let's remove the projectile energy shield. Let's remove the avoiding arc. I don't think those are doing anything useful. Who are you? Where are you coming from even? And that doesn't have anything I want. Alright, where is reduced recharge time? Okay. I could probably do something with wrapping. If I replace this double with a triple. Do I even have any triple? Yes, I do have a triple here. Okay, well that's going to remove the wrapping from this, but anyway. Not getting the wrapping that I'm looking for. Oh, because of rock. I would need a quad here, actually. That's going to try to cast rock, too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it runs out of mana now. It's super fast, but it's no longer limited by charge time. Okay, get away from me. Okay. Friend Rock is not going to be damaging him. Okay. Hey, you get away from me. Nice. Wrecked. Okay, well, we definitely are not having trouble with launching up rocks anymore. We are having trouble with running out of mana, but that's a different problem. Yeah, let's go ahead and go through. I'm curious what's down in the perk shop. Explosive bounce. Okay, I'm immune to explosions. You might see how this is going to be interesting. I don't think double homing is doing anything with that explosive bounce to Friend Rock. Yeah, I don't see anything too interesting there. Actually, wait a second. What are you? Cast a copy of itself upon expiring up to 5 times. Well, I need that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I need it. Okay, please have like lightning immunity or something over here. Nope. Fire immunity is a good start. Not lightning immunity though. I don't actually want any of this shit. I kind of want to stay stained most of the time. But anyway, we're fire immune now, which is nice. Oh wait, there it is. It's homing! Normal homing, not short range homing. We'll put that on Friend Rock immediately. This should increase his power significantly. Cut ourselves out of here. No particular reason to, but I don't want to ruin the Holy Mountain if I can avoid it. Go get him, Friend Rock. Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. Okay. Actually, what's the stats? That's a pretty decent wand stat line wise. Not sure what, if anything, I'll use it for, but... what are you? Explosive bounce, another copy. Infestation. Reduce recharge gas. I want some of these things. Get out of the way, Daniel. I have to teleport out of here. Okay, well, Friend Rock is protecting us for now. Okay, we're gonna put our teleport stuff on here. Drop this wand. Okay. I'm just gonna stuff it on there for now. Explosive bounce I want to put on Friend Rock somewhere. Pull a light shot off, and I'll put explosive bounce on Friend Rock. Okay. flies everywhere. Okay, it is now much harder to get Friend Rock to go where I want him to. But I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or not. Because he's definitely much more vigorous about going after the evildoers. I need to get a what do I call it? A long distance cast for this wand again. I used up my long distance cast on the teleport wand. Okay, well, we're not going down there. Go do something useful. Whoa! What the hell teleported me down there? Okay, I need to see if I can figure out something slightly different with Friend Rock here. The new oh, let me think. I think trying to do wrapping on this wand is a mistake. There's that double spell. Castaway is pretty brutal. What's adding so much Castaway? Okay, that's adding a lot of Castaway. Let's move to somewhere where there's less noise. And let's contemplate our rock build. I don't know if explosive bounce is actually doing what I want it to do. Okay. It should be. Maybe it was that light, or the, not light, the light shot I removed, yeah. I just added that. Okay. Let's restructure this a little bit. Yeah, I don't think the recharge time is a problem, actually. Well, this also reduces cast delay, so that's good. That's useful. And then if I put on... Yeah, this also reduces cast delay by a tiny amount, so it's hardly worth it. Okay, that second light shot makes a huge difference, actually. And that should be a net positive damage. Okay, let's see how this... Yeah, the cast delay is brutal. Oh, I know why the cast delay is so brutal. Because adding multiple copies, it's like getting like 4 copies of explosive bounce due to the mu. So I have a way to remove cast delay. Reduce lifetime would help. I don't think reduced lifetime is going to affect the rock any. Okay, we still have way too much. Okay, I think we're going to have to chainsaw it up. And then put a triple in. No, I need a quad. That's right. Okay, that basically makes it fire in burst mode. Okay. We pull these two off. And also, what was everything I stuck on here to reduce the delay? Was that it? Must be. Oh, now we're getting explosions. Okay, we don't need that crap on here then. Oh, it was reduced lifetime that I was going to put on. Did I remove it already? Must have. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'd like to put this electric charge on, but I don't think that's a good idea until I have electric immunity. What happens if we put a voiding arc on? Nothing much, okay. Okay. Go ahead and put another add mana on. That should give us a little bit more burst fire before we run out. Okay. 2 heavy shot, 2 light shot, explosive bounce, homing, accelerating. Does accelerating do anything useful? Maybe. Let's go try it on some actual enemies. It's the only way we're ever going to find out. That doesn't seem to have anything on launch. Okay, accelerating does definitely do something. It makes them so much faster past the initial launch. Okay, we gotta destroy that. My digging wand is still usable. There we go. It's still getting lit up. That should air gap that hopefully so I can stand on this upper part. Building electrified. Get wrecked. Sounds being weird again. Where's it getting charged from? Looks like it's getting charged from the center of the thing. Okay. Go ahead and open it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and drain that water. Probably gonna be a little bit dangerous, but if I'm careful how I open it up. I might be able to get it. Where that no longer charges this outer area. Okay, we're good. Now. All that work for nothing. Nothing at all. It was just a big thing full of electrified hate. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Random damage. Rotate towards foes. Stuck in the rock. Okay. Aw. It shut off just before the fun got there. Mana to damage. I don't want... Yeah, I don't want any of that crap. Don't want any of that crap either. Alright. Yeah, get down there and do something useful. A lot of gold, actually. Don't mind if I do. It's actually a lot of gold. That edition of Friend Rock was on the warpath. Okay, I'm tempted to go down and then dig myself back up. But I do want to see what the perk is here. Oops, I grabbed that. I didn't mean to. Projectile area teleport, we already have that. It's not helpful. Explosion. What's that do precisely? A powerful explosion. I don't think that's going to be useful for what I want. There's another add mana. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I actually came down here for, though, is the perks. Feared by worms. Melee immunity. Probably the big one. Okay. Well, we're not going any farther that way right now. I think what we might do is go hit up some parallel worlds. Looking for useful perks. Actually, wait, what did that wand with the add mana cost? A lot, but also I really need to add mana on this thing. I'm broke, but at least I can my teleport wand is just destroyed. I really don't need these on here. What I do need is an add mana. I have so much random shit in here. I'm gonna drop these basic spark bolts. I'm gonna drop a short range homing, because I don't think that's useful at all. Projectile area teleport would be good on anything except my rock build. The Zetas are not useful. We definitely need to figure out some way to reduce recoil. Whether I find a perk for it or what. Also, instead of using this kind of digging wand, I should just go for... well, I don't have the Greek letters for it. Actually, with this... this doesn't count as a static projectile, no. Okay. I need another Greek letter, which means we're going to go to the eastern parallel world this time. We're going to kill the alchemist. Also, I never have actually charged the crystal key, so maybe we should do that first. Every time I've gotten the crystal key and I've tried to use it for anything, it's ended up going horribly wrong. I kind of think I might remember where it is. Or where the key, where the chest that opens is. Alright, we need to go back to the surface. The explosions on Friend Rock are definitely helpful. Ooh, speed up. I want one of those. And I want to fit it on Friend Rock somehow. I think I'm gonna get rid of a damage plus and put a speed up on instead. And I already have black holes, so I don't need more. And this wand is otherwise not too interesting. Alright. Alright, Friend Rock should be even faster now. This just looks really suspicious to me. Giant pile of rotten meat with gold inside. There is the largest container of acid you'll ever see. Let's not fall into that. Random projectile spell. Ground to sand. Explosive bounce. Yeah, I kind of want that explosive bounce if nothing else. You already have explosive bounce, so how about more explosive bounce? Surely that cannot possibly end badly. Actually, I removed more explosive bounce because it was causing too much cast delay. But I think that's no longer a problem. Was it the chainsaw shenanigans I did? Problem is, I'm not sure what I would get rid of. Ow. Testing wands to make sure you've added all the spells on them into your spell book is sometimes dangerous. Okay, Holy Mountain's right above us. Over there is the hole we dug. Okay. What does Venomous Curse do? Makes a target hit with a projectile waste away. That sounds like something that would go very well on rock. Guess we'll pull damage plus off of it. Alright, let's go ahead and gonna have to put together a quick temporary digging wand. No, get back here. I was gonna say. We shouldn't be doing chainsaw wrapping on this, for sure. I'm gonna have to make some more modifications to make this usable. Friend rock has become rather vigorous. Rather explosive. Explosive projectile. Well, we gotta find out what explosive projectile does to friend rock. Oh. We're not even using friend rock. It's just casting the burst of air. I think. Okay. The damage plus has got to come off. And then we'll put on... Oh, where did that explosive? There it is. Of course, our digging wand isn't going to work because we don't have... I mean, it will work. Just very slowly. I don't want any of that. That looks very exciting for all the wrong reasons. I really need to get a long distance cast again. Need to go looking for one. I have a long distance cast, but it's busy. I need a second one. Unless I'm able to put long distance cast on here and replace this long distance cast with a drilling shot. No, it has to go in the teleport wand. This is the teleport wand. But it's got some weird crap on it. Okay, we can't teleport through stuff anymore, but at least we can teleport. Drilling shot doesn't seem to actually do anything ever. I need to get long distance cast on here somehow. What am I removing? Fine, I'll take light off. I really want my rocks to be lit, but... having friend rock start farther away is too useful. Okay. No. Why, hello there. I had to have checked that wand out, so it's probably junk, but I'm going to check it out again just in case. Looks kind of junk, yeah. Get wrecked. Got the explosions over there. There's a bunch of ambrosia up there. Let's go refill our ambrosia flask. We're going to need it after all. I'm still carrying around an empty flask. I should probably put something in it eventually. Okay. Look around, see if we have a long distance cast here. I don't think I had a second one, but I'm not actually sure. not ask what Friend Rock and that statue are doing. Oh wait, there's a speed up over there. I don't think I need more speed, but also I want to speed up because of course I do. How could I not? I'm going to go ahead and stick it on my teleport because that seems like fun. Got a bit of a cast delay. See if there's anything I can do about that. I know I have more add manas. Okay, recharge. Put some reduced recharge times on. Okay. Now. Get that off because it's not doing anything useful. I still have this double spell. There we go. Go get him, Rock. I don't think this has anything I want. What does that always cast? Explosion of Thunder? Yeah, as long as I don't have lightning immunity, I'm not interested. I prefer not to insta-die to something any more than I have to. Okay. That's nothing useful. I have a fairly fast teleport one. I should be using it. We're getting Friend Rock. Oh, come on. Ping pong path is hilarious with certain things. I had a wand with always cast ping pong path on it. Early? Was it this run or was it one of the previous ones? I don't remember. Anyway. Somewhere. Oh no, this is the one that I collapsed. Okay. I think this is where I left my extra admanas. Or no, wait. It wasn't extra admanas. It was extra chainsaws. I don't need those right now, though. Yeah, there's the extra chainsaws. I wish I had extra admanas. Pretty sure there was nothing on here that I wanted. Damage up would be nice, I suppose. I don't think there was a long distance cast in any of these. Okay. All right. Now, what do I have in this giant pile of crap? A bunch of crap. All right. Okay, here's the exit. Damn it, clicked outside the window. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can remember where all of the music boxes are for this stupid thing. I think there's one out this way somewhere. There's one. Okay. I think I have to drop it. Okay, so we got one. I don't think there's any more out this way. But I have to admit, I don't actually know. Okay. Now, there's one on top of the tree. I know that. Like, every time I try to do this, stuff ends up going horribly wrong, and either the key gets destroyed, or the music box gets destroyed, or music box simply isn't there, or... I've never actually managed to get the crystal key activated. But this time won't be different. Okay, that's two. And the next one is like in the middle of a pool of water over this way, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's 3. Next one's in the desert, I believe. Where in the desert is a great question. I don't know if it's on this side of the pyramid or the other side of the pyramid. Apparently the other side of the pyramid. A bit of a weird formation here. I'm about 80% sure that hand is where it's supposed to be sitting. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to find out if those things exist in parallel worlds. All right. Now. Okay, let's build this on a different wand. Get this as flat as we possibly can. The goal is above me? Yeah, I know. I don't really need it though. Okay. Now. Okay, this is too hard to dig with a digging beam. Not what I wanted to do, really. Alright, that should be good enough. Now. I don't have enough space to store spells. Alright, well, this is going to have to work. There we go. I didn't want to walk in there because you lose stains faster when you walk. To at least some degree. I didn't want to have to worry about running out of protection. Okay. Friend Rock is doing very well. He is very vigorous nowadays. Actually, that wasn't even Friend Rock. That was just Friend Rock's launcher. There's Friend Rock. Okay. I don't know why I have a double in there. Oh, I do too know why I have a double in there. Let's get to wrap. Well, this is an interesting formation. Okay, well that's a good sign actually. Because I need one of these, but on the opposite side of the world. You've never seen a fast teleport wand, Colo? Was someone shooting at me? If so, I'm going to give them a dose of Friend Rock and they're not going to like it. Well, if they were, I don't see it now. Okay, that hurt a lot. I'm not sure if whatever that is can be actually injured by Friend Rock, and I can't see well enough to find out. Ow. Okay, let's get the hell away from whatever that is. So if teleports aren't what scares you, by process of elimination, that means you must be scared of Friend Rock. And you could not possibly be scared of Friend Rock. He's friendly. Friend Rock is a fine, helpful fellow. Okay, I need this thing. Hey, look. He may be a bit explodey nowadays, but he's still the same old friend rock he always was at heart. I kind of want to go down and destroy the alchemist on this side and see if he drops. I'm assuming it's a new copy of the alchemist on this side. I'm hoping he'll drop different Greek letters because I need more of them. So, what this wand basically is it's a rock. I'm using Gamma to cast it because rock is a limited spell. With accelerating, speed, multiple copies of heavy and light shot, and homing. Homing is the critical one. Spells to power, critical plus. Some of this stuff is, I don't know if it does anything useful or not, but I just stuck it on there because why not? Copy of Mew because insanity. And it's set up to use chainsaw wrapping with add manas so they can be at least a little bit sustainable. And what you get is a physical projectile that smashes rather effectively. And then it explodes. There's very few things that could survive Friend Rock even without all the bullshit I've stacked on. Another ambrosia potion. I might go ahead and... no, we'll keep the I didn't realize I had levitadium in it. Whereas I thought it was empty. Anyway, I have basically full ambrosia potion. We don't need to ditch it. Anyway, unfortunately, Friend Rock is less enduring than he used to be. He likes to explode and disappear. Most enemies he kills, at least the ones he killed by ramming, I get double money because it's considered a crit kill. Which leads to significant richness. Okay, we cannot go through the portal. Portal cannot be used. Also, I'm not sure why, but I have incredible recoil on this wand. It might just be the fire rate. It is a bit of a problem. Why am I doing this when I could just fire off black hole? Where did my black holes get to? There they are. I'm just gonna go down into the Holy Mountain to get perks. But what I'm really here for is to kill the alchemist, so we're gonna have to go back up for that. Okay, well that was not what I was looking for. If I don't discover the Holy Mountain soon, we're going to have to turn around and go back the other way. Ah, there it is. Here. Friend Rock. Go fix his wagon. Bomb-like spells can be placed in the item space inventory and used like thrown items. You're immune to electric damage. Okay, I've been looking for this for a while. But metals and liquids around you electrify constantly. Well, if I'm immune to electric damage, then I guess we'll just have to live with it. I got this because I wanted to put electric charge on Friend Rock. Oh, what should I replace? I think I don't need the speed up, actually. There. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh no, we killed the fish. Alright. Now. Yeah, get zapped. Okay, that might be a good reason to look out. I have to beware of stuff exploding around me. I am fire immune, I am explosion immune, and I am now electric immune. I think I'm melee immune too. So we should be immune to most kinds of damage that I would need to be worried about. Definitely not all. Okay. I used to have light on Friend Rock. Okay, well, he seems to be stuck there. Oh yes, my spells are neutralized. If that guy ever gets a little too close, he's gonna get lit up. Like that. Poor guy moved and basically blew up. For some reason he was safe as long as he stood there, but as soon as he moved... Unstable polymorphine. That would instantly kill us, probably. Friend Rock wouldn't recognize us anymore and things would get bad. I think that's what would happen anyway. Okay. I do miss the days when Friend Rock had a light spell on him. It made certain things much easier. There's the alchemist. Well, at least we can see his health bar. Where's he actually at? There he is. much damage on him as I'd like. Getting some though. Shit, I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm unstuck. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, he's only got a few more hits. Come on, drop my shield. One more hit, we got him. There we go. Okay, we don't need a crystal key because we already have one. Alright, I need to make room for stuff. Okay, towel. Copies of 2 fouling spells. That sounds super useful. That's too niche. We'll take that instead. Mew is going to be amazing. Because you can put another one of those on Friend Rock. And I'm not sure what Fly does. Probably every projectile type at in the current wand. Interesting. On this episode of Hoarders, a wizard and his spells? Yeah, well. I even have a mod that gives you 3 times as many as what you normally have. That's a lot of space. Okay, let's see if this is going to work properly. Yeah, it's going to work properly, I think. Well, maybe not. Because that copy of Mew is applying to this copy of Mew, which is applying to a triple spell, or quad spell, I mean. Which is applying to Friend Rock, Airburst, and some other fun stuff. I wonder if I moved Airburst. If I moved all this stuff to the beginning, if I could get it so that Airburst was not affected by all these modifiers. I don't think I care though. Let's see what Friend Rock does now. Doesn't seem any different than it was before. Alright. Let's go down a couple more levels to grab perks. And then we're going to go see if I can figure out where this crystal key gets turned in. I don't really know if those modifiers are working or not, because generally Friend Rock either insta-kills something or he doesn't. Okay. Alright, we cannot take the portals, as tempting as they may be. Because the portals don't know about parallel world. They'll take you back to the main world. Okay, why is that heading off to the side after... It's acting like it's got homing on it, but there's no homing on this wand. Weird. Yeah, there's nothing on this wand that would make it do that. What the hell? Okay, well that's working properly at least. No, it isn't. Okay, go get him, friend rock. I am explosion immune, so this is no big deal. Correct. Okay, can I please cast this straight down? Thank you. I don't know why my black holes are homing all of a sudden. Okay, that is not where I need to be. Alright, what do we got? Stronger hearts, gas blood, freeze field, worm attractor. Stronger hearts is the obvious choice here. Gas blood should be interesting because I'm already fire immune. There we go. Long distance cast. Okay, what am I leaving behind? Help. I'm going to leave my extra explosive bounce. I think. I'm going to buy the Giga Black Hole. I'm going to use that to replace my standard black hole. And then we're going to buy the long distance cast. And that gets put on my teleport wand. That's right. That's got to go there. Spells to power never belonged on there in the first place. It just kind of exists. I think I have another spells to power anyway. Yeah, I do. We'll only take one of those. Okay, that'll work. Charm on toxic sludge. That's definitely new. Critical on bloody. Tempted to buy this just to mark it off the list. Oh, is this blood material? No. That's just the red glimmer, okay. Alright, anyway. Let's keep going down looking for perks. Because now I can teleport through things of moderate thickness. The same way I can cast Friend Rock through things of moderate thickness. Okay, that was not what I thought it was. I just took a ton of damage. Did I grab the heart in here? I did not, okay. Let's grab that, why don't we? I'm going to dump the Giga Black Hole. That seems like an interesting spell, but also not what I was looking for. Don't actually need the reduced recharge time on here, I don't think. What I'd really like to know is, why is this homing? There's nothing that should be making this black hole home. But it's homing in on enemies anyway. It's acting really weird. Anyway. Go get him, Friend Rock. Okay. Well, that collapsed the place. It's not what I wanted to do. Go away. Alright. Projectile Eater. Greed. Go away. Friend Rock doesn't like you or your kind. Gain double gold. That would mean we get quadruple normal gold, pretty much. Find a small sector behind you, disappear. Gain new telekinetic powers. Well, I'm greedy. There's an add mana. I need more of those. Hard to get too many add manas. Alright. Let's keep descending into the depths. Nice. Where in the hell did that come from? I see, somebody picked up a wand. Well, that wasn't very nice of them. Okay. You know what, let's not dig down through that. Faster projectiles. Teleport away every time you hurt. You inflict more damage the more sated you are. I don't want that. I mean, faster projectiles just sounds like extra silliness. Which, sure, why not? Go away. Okay. Is there anything particularly amazing in these? There's a nuke. I don't really want a nuke though. I am explosion immune, so it might be interesting. I'm gonna take faster projectiles though, because that just sounds like a bad idea. And I'm all here for those. Not go down through there. Not until we're done getting all the perks out of here anyway. More blood, phasing, lime blood, wand radar. I don't really care about wand radar. At this point, I kind of have any wands I might ever want. Not really, but... phasing might be a good idea. Yeah, let's take more blood. Why not? There's another add mana. I think I'm okay without more add mana at this point. I have enough that everyone can have one. And that should be plenty, hopefully. Gold. It's not really that much gold because it's all pens, but it is an amount of gold. explosion immunity is very silly. Oh, I collapsed it by accident. Damn it. Alright, we gotta wait a second or two for the damage to field to go away. Then we can go pick up the health restore and stuff in here. Critical hit plus extra wand capacity. Okay, if I could get extra wand capacity on this one, that would be kind of amazing. But then again, this wand isn't really that good. It's just the one that I've chosen to build everything on right now because it's high capacity. I should be looking for a really good 26 capacity wand. You would die, have more than 1 HP, your HP is set to 1 instead. I'm going to take extra wand capacity. It only goes to maximum of 25, but... Okay. If I had gotten another, I would have took more crits as well, but... This is going to help a little bit with making Friend Rock better. I could make Friend Rock freezing. I don't think that's useful. Let's see. Oh, I want to try something. If I move all that stuff over there, put quad spell here. Can I get it so that the burst of air doesn't have any of those modifiers on it? Yes, yes I can. Sort of. You need to be there. And then that'll cast Burst of Air by itself, and then all the modifiers on Rock. Okay, we're doing that then. There's no point putting those modifiers on Burst of Air, I don't think. Maybe there is, but we're not doing it. Go ahead and put Spell Power back on it. Put it on with it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. And that way you can be sure it's Rock who's doing the damage and not something else. Okay, I don't think I care about any of those. All right. What's the objective of this game? Well, technically, they're the boss you're supposed to go kill. And I guess along the way you can do whatever kind of weird shit you want to do. But yeah, there's the stated objective or whatever is to go all the way to the bottom of this area. And then there's a big enemy you can kill. And then you take a thing he drops into another final area sort of air thing, and that gives you the ending. I think there's multiple endings, but get him, Rock, get him. Oh, more health. What am I gonna do? Okay, I missed the mountain because I believe, actually, now I think about it, this is the very lowest level, and the Holy Mountain on this level is over this way, I think. Does this have more capacity now? Yes, it does. Okay. That's gonna be the most useless one of those. We might as well stick it there. Put the reduced spread on so it doesn't get weird. Give it a little more speed. Get him, friend Rock. I don't know why this is homing. It makes no sense because I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to home. I think I missed my objective. Go get him, friend Rock. Let's not fall into that. Oh, maybe this final Holy Mountain isn't actually here, now that I think about it. I think that only appears in the main world. I came here, I did what I wanted to do, I got all the perks where I wanted. It's time to go back to the main world anyway. Oh, what are you? Gold to power. Never seen that one before. Weakening curse electricity. Rotate towards foes. Strong levitation. I'm gonna take strong levitation. That seems really useful. Alright, however, I need to go back to the surface, so we're not going to even go look at the boss. Now, we've never actually been in this section of the map before. We were in this section of the map in one of the parallel worlds, but we stopped at the holy mountain above this in the main world, which is where we're at now. Because the portals always take you to the main world version of a place. Why we were skipping portals earlier. I don't think there's anything on there I want. Getting a pretty good supply of gold. Go away. Okay. This way to the Holy Mountain. Lovely. Explosions. Hurt your soul to see all that money going to waste. I'm not really spending it on anything left anymore. Plus I'm getting double money inherently. Because I have the greed perk. Collected the perk on this level. Okay. Yep. Ran into a heart by mistake. Not gonna complain about it, that's for sure. Okay. Do I have a way cut upward out of here? Well, I do now. So we're trying to go to the surface. Because I think it's above the surface over the desert somewhere. Is where the crystal chest that key opens is. I think. I've never actually been to where it is, I don't think. I should be looking to see where the oh, matter eater is probably useful. Okay, that does allow us to go through things. Somewhat. Yeah, over somewhere above the desert is where I'm pretty sure it's at. Over kind of the side of it. But it would be close to the gold area from what I understand. Come on. Okay, I wonder, is there a better projectile I can use with this? Okay, I don't think I need that anymore. My current setup. Interesting. That's more or less the effect I wanted, but not quite. Let's put something other than this on. Panel is not the right choice for this. Okay, that's not wrapping the chainsaw anymore. Because of the matter eater. So I need at least a triple. And I think I might actually need that. Yep. I did actually need that reduce recharge time. Okay. Now. Was it in a cave in the wall? Wait a second. roof here. Above there somewhere is where the gold is. This is a spell I already have, I'm pretty sure. Essence of Earth. Okay, no it isn't. Not sure what that does. Don't want that? Yeah, I didn't think I would. Because the essence of... Is it essence of gold, I think it is? Is what that stupid gold thing is called? No, what is that? No, that's not what that is. What is it? Alright. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Where did that map go? Must have closed that tab. Okay. I see. Yeah. The ceiling continues to step upward. So we want to... continue to hug the ceiling. Oh, hello. Okay, do I drop the key on this thing? I do. Creates a giant pool of water. And then there's some spells in here. Thankfully I have room for. Whenever this water finally has the decency to go away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the essences do bad things. Divide by 2. Octuple spell. And myriad spell. What is this? Okay. Simultaneously cast 8 spells. This seems not that useful, honestly. Simultaneously cast as many spells you have left uncast in your wand. But it is a limit of 30, which means you need to use it with a Greek letter or something similar. Cast the next spell twice, but with reduced damage. Okay, one of those rocks is definitely missing some of the modifiers. I don't think that's useful. I mean, it should be casting with reduced modifiers. Stuck in the clouds. Please teleport out of it though. Okay, get wrecked. Did you guys stop teleporting me? There goes a ton of gold. I'm not going to try to chase to the ground. I have no idea what, if anything, might be up here. And I'm sure there's something up here, but I'll figure that out some other day. Okay. Let me see. Next. Yeah, I think that's actually the map I am using. Yeah, it is the map I used, survey. Let's see. What part of the map looks curiously interesting that I haven't been to before? I've definitely been to there before. Oh, let's see. I don't think I've been to whatever's underneath that bridge in the icy area. Let's go check that out. I have indeed seen that little racetrack. I think when I found it the first time, somebody said something about it being useful for practicing something or other for the Sun class? I don't know. Boom. Not sure if they knew what they were talking about or... Okay. Let's not cut the bridge if you don't have to. Frozen Vault. I don't know if I've been in here before. I guess we'll find out with a little more exploring. The importance of explosion immunity. It's got a lot of metal, which is a bad thing for any enemies who might be touching it. Ow. Ow, I didn't mean for that to explode right there. Thank you. I don't even know what that was exploding there. There were so many different things exploding. Okay. Those contain acid, note to self. Ow. I do have stuff I could put together to make a healing wand if I need to, but... Okay, I must have been down here before. But this is a standard plus health orb. Not a spell orb. Alright. I'll poke around down here a little bit more. See if I can find anything interesting. There really doesn't seem to be any wands or anything in there. There's lots of exciting enemies and explosives. Although at least some of that is my fault. A lot of toxic ice there. Mini explosion. Alright. There's a corner. I doubt this is Friend Rock's final form, but he's pretty powerful. Chaos guy. Let's just leave that alone. Not entirely sure what it does, nor do I want to find out. Its name does not inspire curiosity on my part. I don't think I care about any of that stuff. Although, that is a light shot. We can always put light shot. Okay. This wand is strictly worse than this wand. Except the recharge time is really slightly better, but I don't think that matters. Okay. Why does it insist on holding? Like, the description of the spell doesn't say that it homes in on stuff. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put... Oh, where's that? I still have it, don't I? Aiming arc on this thing. That way it'll go where I want it to go and not where it thinks it wants to go. That does make it finally go straight. Oh, I think this gives me... Yeah, that gets us into the lake. Okay. I've been through the teleporter here at this house. I know I have. I just don't remember how to do it. Like what you need to do to trigger it. I think you bring something there and drop it inside the house or something. Alright. See if I can spot a place I definitely have never been. Actually, there's a spot. Okay. I'm not sure what these different pillars are all for. Some of them are bosses. Some of them are various things you've completed. I have no idea what they're all for. I think there's a place, well, I know there's a place you can go look them up, but not in game. Oh, a lot too far. Alright, I want to go down. Very silly teleport wand you can just go straight down with. Right through everything. Alright. That is a lot of propane tanks. Ow, ow, ow. Gotta pull you up. A lot of propane tanks. Okay, we need to take this wand purely because it's a good wand. This is gonna be the new rock wand, I think. That said, we need to make room in our inventory by dropping a different wand. So this one, having the least capacity, is going to go. Okay. Actually, how do stats differ? Recharge time is higher, mana max is lower. Mana charge speed is way higher, capacity is higher. Okay, we can build around that. If I need to put more ad manas on here, I will. Okay, we need more ad manas. We'll grab the one off of the digging wand. That might still not be enough. I think that's still not enough. That is all the ad manas we have, actually. Might not have enough mana to really make this work. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Because it seems to just put them in random slots and reorganize this every time I pick stuff up. Where is aiming arc? Oh, come on, it's right there somewhere. Where the hell did aiming arc go? Oh, I didn't pick up aiming arc. Where did I pick up then? Reduce recharge time, maybe? Alright, what was the other thing I had? Reduce spread. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. There should be enough ad mono. Oh wait, it's not casting everything. That's his problem. Oh, because the template doesn't have enough mono to cast them. Okay, that's not casting still because... Yeah, this wand is not going to work for the rock wand because it doesn't have enough mana. Otherwise, it'd probably be fine, but we have to add too many ad monas to it to make it work. And so it loses what benefit it had over the other one, basically. Which is unfortunate, but it's otherwise not a bad wand as long as you have a way to fulfill its hunger. We just need something that has monstrous amounts of recharge and... Okay, add an extra light to it, that's what I added. Okay. There, now it's back to casting everything. Alright. I do not have more reduced spreads. I'm going to put linear arc on this thing. You're taking that, thank you. Okay. Linear arc is not doing what I hoped it would. I don't think I can get enough here, I'll call it. Okay, here's what I was looking for. No, this is not what I was looking for. That's not exactly what I'm doing, Substalker. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Interesting. I don't know how you're supposed to get through this, but I can go around, therefore I shall. Alright. I'm sure Critical Plus is great and all, but I need the light spell on her. I don't think I've ever been in this area. Maybe I have. Very dark in here. Feels gloomy in here. Wow, I would have never noticed. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be gloomy in here, or if it's a random level modifier, or... I wouldn't be surprised if it was the latter. But I would also be equally unsurprised if it was the former. Friend rock is definitely extremely useful. Trying to navigate this without some sort of semi-permanent light would be... Oh, is that the rock that damages you when you touch it? I think it is. Liquid. Oh yeah, it definitely is the rock that damages you when you touch it. Same as the, or similar to at least, the stuff in the world boundaries. Your shoulder hurts? Yeah, I would suppose 50 Beowulf would probably hit like a truck compared to 556. 556 is pretty sedate in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, 405 is a, that's a full power rifle cartridge, isn't it? Not like a intermediate necked up, like 50 Beowulf. I guess calling 50 Beowulf a necked up intermediate is a little bit incorrect. But also it is 5.56 length and designed to work in 5.56 magazines, so it's maybe a quarter right. That's not totally useful. Anyway, and speaking of FRTs, I have got to get myself an AR-22 and put an FRT in it. Because that would be so much fun. I've heard from guys who've done it, and they say it's a pain in the butt to get them running. But it would be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, you and your weird big bore obsession. I'll just be over here with my weird rimfire obsession. So I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where what I'm looking for. figure it's got to be around here somewhere. Ow. Okay, there's there was a floor underneath us, and I don't think it's there anymore. Apparently the area is widened out, so... That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Okay. There's that where the wall turns down. Okay. What am I up to now? Uh-oh. Trying not to die. That's what I'm up to. Damn it. Alright. Well. Thanks to revival, we are back in Noita. I got polymorphed! How dare they, those monsters? Let's see, what even is in that area? Okay. Apparently there's a relatively long, narrow corridor, and that drops down and has that damaging stuff around it. And that drops down again, and then there's an orb down there. Okay. Well, let's go back and let's get that orb. I want to find out what it is. So, to that end, not sure what all those explosions are about. Anyway. Come on. We can do it. Back to more or less where we were. Okay, we've reached the damaging terrain. Light theory up a little bit, so we're not quite so lost. Okay. Did I remember to buy a revive before I came down here? I don't remember if I did. Oh well, if we die, we die. Okay, there's the floor. Gold. Silver pouch. I should probably take that silver pouch, not because I care about silver, but because it's the pouch. Okay, here we are. I'm pretty sure I now have no idea where I'm at. However, not sure if I'm going the right way or the wrong way now. But down is probably part of the right direction. Okay, there's stuff laying all over down here, which means this is pre-explored direction. Okay, there's the bottom. Because right over here is our destination. Cement. Okay. That's a material. I don't know what it does. Transmutes drops of wet cement from nothing. Okay. I'm not sure of what effect that would have. I mean, obviously it'll make cement, but what's cement do? Does it just turn into solid rock after a bit? Or... there's really only one way to find out. And that... is by adding it to a projectile. Do I have any basic projectiles? Whoever that was just attacked me. Screw you. Okay. Okay. It does appear to turn into stone of some sort after pouring. Yeah, it's labeled rock now. Okay, what's the point of this though? Gotta be good for something, surely. Yeah, it just turns into rock. Weird. Okay. Well, it does a thing. A thing I'm not sure of the value of, but it does a thing. Okay, I did not buy an extra life. Well, that's fine. Because if you have an extra life hanging around, and you want to end the game, then it tends to lead to problems. Namely, then you're stuck with a character you can't get rid of. Because it's really hard to die once you complete certain endings of the game. And that's the only way to actually end the game. I only succeeded in going the wrong way. I was hoping that would get me out, but I might be lower than I thought I was. Okay, I was definitely lower than I thought I was. Alright. Let's go see if Friend Rock can complete the game for us. We already collected the perks from here and everything. Now. Oh, hang out. Okay. Damn it, I clicked outside the window. Friend Rock does not seem to know how to deal with this problem. Well, he's doing a little bit of damage, actually. Okay, Friend Rock is dealing with the problem. Okay. Now, that portal would take us to a room where we can end the game. However, supposedly there's a different ending you can get if you take the thing to the surface and use it on the altar up there. I'm not sure. I know the ending changes drastically depending on how many orbs you have. I've got 5. I'm not sure how many you have to get the good versions of the endings. But let's go find out what kind of ending we get with 5 orbs. We should just be able to teleport straight up with our current setup. We'll be a little slow going through certain materials. I don't think I've ever tried any of the endings except the basic one where you wait a second. Yeah. Don't care about any of that. I don't think I've attempted any of them except the basic one where you just go through that portal and do the thing. Alright. That teleport one's pretty cool. Enter new game plus. Okay. Oh, did I not grab the... No, I totally did grab it. Alright, well, new game plus. Not precisely what I wanted to do. I wanted to see an ending, but I think I needed either more or less orbs to do that. I'd have to look it up on the wiki if I wanted to find out what the actual endings are. Or what the number of orbs required for different endings are. I think there's one that turns into our world into toxic gold. And I think there's one where everything becomes peaceful. But I don't remember what all was involved in those. And then of course there's New Game Plus. But anyway. It is 10:27. Let's end on time for once. Tomorrow, I do believe, is Thursday. And Thursday, currently anyway, means Skyrim. So that should be fun. Friday, of course, will be EDF. And then Saturday and Sunday will be even more Skyrim. Next week, I don't know. Maybe we'll play more Noita or not. I haven't decided yet. If we do, we're starting a new run. This run was fun, but I've goofed around with my current setup enough. I think it's time for Friend Rock to retire and for us to try something new if we do play more. He was very successful, but yeah, anyway. Let's see. I did see Bro streaming earlier. Let's see. He is no longer, which means he must have ended already. All right. However, Noms is streaming. So let's go raid the ornery old Brett. I think he's playing War Thunder. Yeah, War Thunder. I've never really been tempted to play War Thunder, other than a little tiny bit. I mean, it looks fun, but also I don't want to do the grind required to play that game. Yeah. But it's fun to watch Namas play it. So let's go over there and see what exactly he's engaged in. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow. And hopefully, your hotel internet cooperates, survey. Anyway, hopefully I see you all back here tomorrow for the good old Skyrim shenaniganry. Get the old wizard going. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.